Hello, assalamualaikum and good morning. So, welcome to our podcast. So, with me, I am Muhammad Syafiq Majuri. Invited these two of the panel. So, the first one is Nick Daniel and the second one is Muhammad Mukribi Ahmad Zamri. So for this podcast topic, we will focus about the everyday electricity. Whereas you guys know that netizen or the citizenship always use the electrical equipment and the service. But does they know how was the awareness, the safety, and also the possibilities and the charges? So with me and with our guest today, we will go through on this topic. So firstly, we have four segments equally divided, but we will go the first of two segments first. So the first segment is why your electricity bills were increase. You know, increase. Yeah, sometimes you opening your air conditioner or you lefting your charger on left behind and the laptop. So and then you suddenly looking at your bills. Wow, so many high bills to pay. Why? So I'm really like to have a talk with Mr. Nick and Mr. Mukri. So how are you guys? Good. But can we shake hands? Thank you very much. What's up? Thank you for inviting us. Oh, I'm very pleasure for you guys to join us. So about the first key point today, why the electricity bill is so high? So this type of question is very common and very uh, frequently asked by the netizen. So as we know, why always the first month the electricity bill is quite readily increasing, and the next month also then other next month. So netizen ask why my electricity bill always increasing. Yeah, yeah. So there was a lot of there's a lot of possibilities that can happen, yes. What does the example? So sometimes it's how we can save our electricity is effect on the owner itself ourselves. So there are a lot of way to save electricity, like do a small thing, like every time you don't use any electrical appliance, just switch off the switch and remove the plug from the switch. So I see. So as we know nowadays Malaysia is very hot. Yeah, very hot. But lately in this week, Malaysia is rainy. It's so cold. Sometimes I want to work. Ah, do you always use the shower? Always use water heater? The heater always every morning. Oh, that thing will increase your electricity bills. Yes, because induction appliance really use a lot of electrical power. So like we say heater on the rainy day, heater water heater quite frequently used. So it's very dragging and increasing our bill. Also, when there was no raining or very hot and sunny day, what do you use? I think since my house doesn't have any air conditioner, I think I use three or four ceiling fan. Yes, that why. Because the more electrical appliance you use, the more power you use for the electricity. So some house they have a small aircon 1.5 horsepower or maybe 3 to 5 horsepower aircon. So they just open the aircon, switch on, and running at the low temperature like 20 or 34. Yeah, yeah, I know. Like the 60 degrees Celsius, they want to feel the cold so fast. So fast, yeah. For Mr. Mukri, do you have any objection or any else you want to add up?
For this, I totally agree with what Mr. Meek said.
So you are 100% agree. How about I'm asking some question to you? How about the overloaded use on extension plug? You know, sometimes they always use the extension plug that have four ports, but they added on the another extension plug. Can it increase the electricity bills or any injuries?
For this situation, the extension plug, and we add above the rated rating of MSS, it will increase the rating current of the appliance. So from this it also dangerous for the user because it does not follow the guideline of the SE. All the
For me, your explanation was more full like of educational tips. So, what are educational tips for our user? I mean, like the one that always use electricity. How does they can lower down their bills? What does your suggestion?
my suggestion is just like Mr. Nick said, we can use the electric more conservatively and do not just turn on the electrical appliance 24 hours a day. Use it sparingly. Like if you don't use it, just turn off. And one thing, do not modify the electrical appliance that you have because it will endanger not only yourself but also your family. That is my
That's quite good explanation. So, do you want to add? Okay, may I add up? Okay, Malaysia kan, like Mr. Muki said, Malaysia have MS standard. So all that they didn't know is Siri. Yeah, I totally agree. Nowadays, people always buy things for TikTok and Shopee, but sometimes some of the shop doesn't have Siri. It seems like you want to fire me back. Why? No, not you only. I also use it. I guess same. Okay, I can you can go talk. So sometimes Siri is like Mr. Mupi say, it's very safety and up to attended. So next time, if you want to buy any appliance of electrical appliance or any item, please check the product and the ceiling there up to standard. Okay. So have you guys have heard about this segment? So we will move to the next segment. About do you guys know about the electrical contractor? So do you know how does they mostly want to start up their works or business? So for both of you, which one is was a contractor of electrical worker? I mean, like maybe have been working with them or owning a company. Which one of you? I used to work with them sometime in the operator back in my day. Oh, so what does your job scope do in the business? So business, I really doesn't contribute much to the company. I'm more like a team leader of a electric, like make a wiring house or planning security diagrams. So based on your experience, do you apply all the law or the standard, and also the safety like maybe a safety precaution, the protection device need to used by the law regulation, yes, for the safety, yes. Or because every contract we take from like example JKR, TMB, Majlis Daerah, all of them have standard on their own. So every the government agency have their own standard and regulation. Like TMB, they are more what they say, what more cerewet. So in Malaysia cerewet. In Malaysia cerewet. I forgot that. Maybe strict lah. We say the most strict. Yeah. TMB very strict on their regulation. That's why every time they come inspection, they will ask and inspect very detailed. Same as JKR. JKR is quite a bit different and differ from TMB. JKR has much more safety standard than TMB. Based on my experience, and Majlis is much more simple. Okay, so I get it. So for Mr. Mukri, do you agree with my words that NCCV are the first front line to save the life?
yes, because NCCB is designed to save the life of the user because in NCCB there is a protection for any like overcharge, overcurrent or the leakage through the conductor. So when there is any of this situation, the MCCB or RCCB will treat. This can cause because of the problem I state earlier. So from this, if there is a trick. The first one you need to check is if there is any problem with your appliance or there is a leakage to your conductor. So from there, that is the most suitable method to ensure your safety.
So for your explanation, I am suddenly agree with you. But what if they didn't use the NCCB? They just like 5C. Is it can be used or is it good by according to law or regulation or any penalties? Do you know what I say?
So if you bypass the NCCB or RCCB, which is it protect your electrical appliance, and you also it not only dangerous but you can get electrical shock.
Oh, so more like in Malay term menempah maut.
Yes.
So I you invite that. Very true and very right. Yeah. Okay. So can you continue explaining or any add-ons you want to add up?
Uh,
Or you have any example or scenario based on your experience doing the electrical job?
if there is a tweak in your house, the best action you can take is if you have an applicable knowledge, you can check it yourself, or if you don't have, you just call any competent person to check your house electrical supply.
Okay, so that's good explanation. So I wonder you guys must have known or what we call like no lah, we just know the oldest one part that always viral. The card that can save electricity bills where you just apply it on the distribution board. So how about your comments about these tools? Is it working, magic or not? So who want to start first?
I never use that device, so I can say for sure.
Why? Why you can use? Because some people say like it really save their electricity bills. And not that does not end up there. Does not end at there because in addition they also have a device that where you plug in on your socket. It say that it will store the energy in the device and will lower your electricity bills. Is it true or not?
Nah,
Why not? Why?
it's not true. Because it's just a rumor. From
So is it hoax? Or oops. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you for pronouncing it to me.
yeah,
Okay.
your oops. Because there is no way the electric we save by just plugging
Simple device.
a simple device that is small. There's no way because this is not a hybrid electrical device. So it is a hoax, and there is no factual or statement that really show the data that show it save the energy by just plugging it. So it just hoax. Do not believe it.
Okay, that's it. So you want to add on something? I think thing is already tell everything. So you agree with him, right? I share the same opinion as him. So if you guys have any question or answer, you can write down below at the comment. So that's it for our podcast today, and I was very pleasure to invite our guest today. So I'm very thankful for Mr. Nick and Mr. Mupi. So if you guys has any comment or suggestion or any inquiries about this podcast, you can write down below at the comment. So as a quote has been said, I have a quote that can be said like electricity isn't dangerous if you understand the basics and respond it at it will keep you safe. Always hire a registered electrical contractor for any wiring works. And also please ensure the safety where the safety is more important than saving non-wireless money ringgit. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you want to really to save your ringgits on the electricity bills by buying the non comprehensive, non useful or good use of the product, like we have told that before, it will cost you nothing. There will be no significance. So alright. So thank you, and we will see you on the next video. Ciao.